Epic and music aside, let's do a thing. What up, y'all? It's your boy, Sad Captain? No, we're Black Captain. It's crazy how this changed. Step on the mic once again with some more Gambit Afterlife. We gotta give this guy some hope. Last time we fought round one of what was that person's name? Endless, whatever. Evelyn, whatever. We got the ability to teleport so far late in the game. And there is the race. I don't think I want to do the race right now. And then the homies died. That's not cool. I don't know whether you give me the choice to save one, or like, not save, but mention the names of one. But yeah, they gone. So let's see what this goes to. This is probably directly. Yep. Other side of the world. Alright, anyway, let's oh, where are you guys? Ione and Vrail. Let's end this. Okay. Yeah. Give me all of that. Might as well. There's a door here. There's a save spot here. Let's go ahead and get that unlocked. Dream shift. I'm assuming that's the teleport function. So what do you do? Well, they both link up, the top area and the. I remember y'all. Huh. What's this? Is this death? Looks like somebody there. Alright, let's just finish one area. Yeah, okay, homie. Oh, I noticed that so late. Oh. Yeah, what a stupid ability. You have to die. You have to die. Oh, let me heal. Can I cast the mine? Yeah, it does so much damage, y'all. Anyway, back to this. Look how long that takes to cast. Oh, I think it hits once and then see it doesn't instantly rearm. Bloom upgrade? Not mad at that. Interesting little area. I wonder. Oh, this is that other side, I think. This should take me to out. Take a lightning attack then. Alright. I don't think I need to go that way. Yeah, no, I know exactly where that leads. I don't need to go that way. Unless there's an item. Nope. That leads to the save point. I didn't know. I got it. Okay, so I think for this I need to use fire. So I do this, I shoot that, and then I go this, and then this. Do I have constant unlimited? Phoenix again. see where this goes. Oh, snap! I knew I was gonna die! God dang it. Getting up that's gonna be a nightmare. I have no idea.
Please take this job seriously.
I don't know how I'm gonna knock that out. The heck? Must have already had some power left over. What the heck? How are you supposed to do that? Yeah, rush it. Oh, well, we got to fight whatever this is. Oh, he's dead. Go ahead and heal. There's probably another one. Might as well. No. Oh, this is clearly going forward, so let's go back. This is clearly going forward, so let's go backwards. Oh no! Wait a minute. I've already done this. Oh, that was where I was supposed to go. Well, then let's go left. See if there's like a door I can unlock or something. I mean, we can keep going, whatever. What's the ability I have on? Intelligence, right? Yeah. Okay.
This is it. The final ascent. The source of immortality lies ahead.
Cool. Guess we're about to see what this somewhat ending's supposed to be. Could upgrade it. This probably makes more sense for me to upgrade my weapon. Oh, I got rid of his sword. Whatever. Cloak of Darkness. Only having 4 forces me to play better. It gets me to 1,000. Oh yeah, upgrading weapons. Might as well. I found that tome. It's like the second tome I found. I'm like, this one. Well, I haven't found the best one for that, but I might as well get the free upgrades. Or near free.
Are you not sick of death? Your friends? Your mother? Your legacy lie in ruin?
There's so many other areas I need to go.
Would it be worth it then? Just to see me dead?
This is definitely towards the bad ending.
Look around at these decrepit statues. They were built to immortalize the Ascended, to honor their memory. But can you name any of them? No one can. Not anymore. So tell me, who will remember the commoners when they are gone? Who will remember us when we are gone? You are still a child. You don't understand that what I do is greater than the both of us. When I am done, no one will ever fear death again. That is worth everything.
Once the plague of immortality begins to spread, it will spell ruin for the world as you know it.
Face me!
Alright, lady.
How many times have you died trying to reach me? Is all your pain worth it? The conviction to do what is necessary. The people of Vardos must learn the truth. Only I can free them from their pain. You die upon corpulent You were forged by war. But I'm not time before it. Will you continue to feed into this cycle of death? Soren, if you destroy it, all immortals will die. And I will not endure this torture again. Ask yourself if it's worth it.
By virtue of the divine order, her life is already forfeit. What are you waiting for?
Okay.
We were sent here to die, but we persevered.
How many faithless humans long before meeting? Where there is none.
Here we go.
I should have known you'd never understand.
Mind is so powerful.
After all, I was your conviction, and you are my blood. Look what's become of us.
Endless sadness, endless fear, endless rage. Oh, I see. You have to fight different bosses. Endless rage. Endless fear. Huh. Endless sadness. Endless fear. Endless rage. Let's do it. She jumped right into that mine.
Your mother's life was forfeit the moment she left for the expedition. What you see before you is a woman sustained through dark magic. She will degrade blood for blood. That is the only way.
It's come to this, has it? Betrayed by my own son. A pawn of this creature. How do you even know he is who he says he is?
Only those who are at my door can see me. You have been an absent guest for the past several years. It's time you leave this mortal realm.
You don't deserve this.
That was easy. And I got a talent point.
Soren, do what you must. But no, there was never a moment that you weren't in my thoughts.
You killed me.
I couldn't live with myself for leaving you behind. Returning to you one day kept me going. Nothing makes me happier than to see you here now. I'm sorry I failed you as a mother. I wish I could have spent Soren. I may not have been there for you in life, but I will always be with you in death. So, live.
Rematch.
Truly. After all, I expected more from someone who bears witness to the very stagnation that demerits life.
Oh, I can still. Okay, I was gonna say I'll be back. I wanted to save, get some stuff. Actually, what I really want to do is go to. We can level up. Nice. Let's dream shift. Let's go here, because we know how to kill these guys now, and maybe, I messed that up. He's not gonna learn from that. Keep trying to duck. No such duck in this game. Okay. My goodness, I'm doing terribly. I need to save. Let's get my life back. Well, I can kill these guys. Alright, so I do have the blindfold. Interact. I mean, I interacted with it. Maybe I did it wrong? It lets me... I don't get it. I wonder if that's for a mortal run. See, I do this, and something's happening. And then I have control of my character again. I'm confused. Yeah, I don't know how to progress here. Alright, well this wasn't what I was thinking about this area, but wasn't. I was gonna go back to the start. I think Central Sanctuary is where I want to be. Yeah. Because there's a Stranded Isles. Hey, what do you got, dude? I don't have anything that I need. Guy wants me to kill him. Oh, he gives you a skeleton key. That's wild. Well, dang. I don't know how you get that. We did solve this one. Guess I figured it out. It's like, well, fire magic isn't doing it. It's like, how about lightning magic? And dark magic wasn't doing it. Right. Well, this is the... Ah, that's how it works. You do just drop it on there. I thought so. I think we've done this one. Wait. Require a tome of flame, a piece of meteor, and a stinger. I know exactly what you need. You need my book. My book, and then I've got everything else. So I need a flame book. I don't know how you get in there, man. I remember this one. We did this one already. That's not it. Huh. Wonder what this needs. The false angel longs for its weapon. This, it's gotta be this. Do I leave it on one of these guys? Oh, this one doesn't have the little horn things. I don't know. Figuring these out on our own too. Is there anything down here? Nope. Okay. Well, I think I visited everything. Oh, it's impossible to get that item. Anyway, I need the flame tomb, and I need tome. Flame tomb. I don't. Do you sell it? No. Who sells it? Who sells a flame tome? Trying to think. Maybe the bottom guy? I don't think he. I don't know. No. I had one and I got rid of it. I'm trying to figure out who sells them. Who sells them? I don't remember. I don't think it was, there's no point in me having that. Trying to figure out who sells them. There's a door over here. Well, I have a key. Maybe I don't know if it's gonna open it though. I can't remember many merchants. Maybe the chick who died sold it. I know I bought it. Trying to think where there's another merchant. I cannot think of it. See if we could defeat him. He wasn't too difficult. I can't remember where these guys are, but I can teleport, so I suppose we should just try that. Well, hold on. I know some of them have abilities, but... Do you have an item? No. Why are you stronger? $10. Alright, y'all, we'll hang out. Enjoy the music. It's crazy this guy is calling me, or it was named after the main character. I think that's interesting. I guess I'll go ahead and, I don't know how far we are from the end, but I know we're a lot closer than where we began, so I guess I'll give my synopsis from having played, I don't know, past few days, so maybe 20 hours. I know the adventure's not long. I've been challenging myself, and magic is interesting. It's got its own pros and cons. I'm sure the other weapons are a bit more engaging. You know, flashy. Not much flash when it comes to the magic class, but and I decided to do something different. So a ranged, you know, it's got a ranged skill. It's not bad. Well, let's see here. So the presentation, I think they did a really good job. Having looked at the other version, and I was just not interested. I think there's some things that they've added. So I've not played the original version, but I knew about it. And I was going to, but then it didn't seem very player friendly. I don't think they had fast travel in this either, which was silly. And even now, I've played through the majority of the game without fast travel, and it's annoying having to do that. So running around, that's not interesting content. I'm not gaining really anything. Like what, 12 experience? Like it's stupid. It takes a long time. I would have rather had a dedicated map button than like this button, which is a pause button. I mean, I get it's a single player game. If you're going to have a pause button, just make the inventory pause. I gain nothing by having inventory open and still being able to be attacked. Just make that pause and then select a dedicated map button. That just makes more sense to me. I guess it's a minor gripe, but it is a little annoying having I gotta cycle through multiple. Getting to the map isn't easy. You press your start button, then you have to tab over a few tabs to get to the map, and the map doesn't zoom in very far. It's not really accurate to the. I'm using gamepad. It's not really accurate to the gamepad analog directions. So, I mean, you could just use. Like, there's some minor quality of life things. I think the graphics are fine. I wish the main character, he looks really kind of not detailed. And look how hard that cape is moving compared to the rest of his body. That thing is jittering. It's super weird. For the guy who uses, a plethora of weapons and I went with the magic thing, I guess I would have liked to see a larger frame. Like, this guy looks frail, and the face it's just a green blob with two yellow eyes, And I've seen what he's supposed to look like without. He looks so much cooler than what they have. It is what it is. I do think it's interesting that if anything to change on your character's model, it's the cape. It changes color based on what you get. You don't get that many colors of cape. I think you get red, black, yellow is what I have. I feel like it's another darker color, but that's all I remember. Maybe purple. So they bothered to color change that, which I think is interesting. You get all this other equipment, but they don't change that. There aren't any palette swap enemies, so that's cool. There's not a lot of enemies in this game. You've got your crossbow people, the sword version, and then you got the magically armored or shielded sword version. That's not interesting. You got those weird flying things that are annoying. The ones that They were in the tunnel, the little horse tunnel right underneath here, or wherever I'm at. Yeah, literally right underneath here. And then there's some by the Phoenix person. They shoot the little projectile. You have these literally it's just a colored, so it looked like something straight out of MS Paint. It's just a floating circle. And those enemies aren't common. They're in certain areas. You have the shield version, so it's like the rank crossbow, the sword, and I forgot the shield version of those soldier guys, which kind of, I guess, look like this character a little bit. Maybe I think they're lizard people. I don't know. You have got. I'm starting to blank on some of these other ones because then there's also that weird arm thing. It was a guy. We found him pretty early. His one gauntlet glowed, and then he dashed at you, kind of teleported around. I do remember that. He appeared every once in a while. And then you have I'm just going to, little polar bear people. So you had the shaman guy, who's worth the least of experience. And you have basically the naked polar bear. He's the one that busted down the door. And then you have the strongest one that wields the great hammer. I remember those three. And then you had the abominable snowman in there. And that's essentially all of the enemies. That's where you saw the flying little, I don't know what you call them. The little flying bird things. They were there. and the merchant dude that I messed up his quest and he just keeps attacking me. And then the abominable snowman guy. It's just one of him, right? And then what else you have? I've already kind of described the fire area. So you have the horse, that dark horse. I remember him. He's popped up. And then I'm kind of fast forwarding a little bit because that's the majority of the enemies. You have the white robed wizards. I just fought them. Or you have two versions of them. You have like the first ones that you fight in the bulwark area, and then you have the ones that appear in like the little magister place that I can't really go through. They were there. I'm trying to think if there's any more magic people. I guess those little flying bugs that are they're immune to everything but dark. I'm struggling to find other enemies. The rabbit heads, they were weird. Seem really out of place in this game. Few hazards too. But anyway, I've essentially named everything. You have like the big sentinel things. The owlbear becomes a regular enemy. The sentinel, I feel like it wasn't a boss, but it was a mini boss. But now it's just a regular enemy. So, I mean, I'm not saying enemy variation is easy. It was just noticeable how few the deviations of enemies were. There was a lot of sameness, and they didn't really stand out. I think there's. I'm trying to think. There's. I don't remember fighting the. Oh, you know what? Because in that first area when the fire was raining down, I thought it was like a big bird. Maybe that was the phoenix enemy that was throwing that fire at us. Lore-wise, it makes sense. And the basic enemies, they're just that. They're basic. They have their one skill, maybe two, when they get more elite, and that's about it. The bosses have a few more mechanics. Some of them are easily exploitable, and some of them are in your face. A lot of time when they went harder, they just added more enemy, which, you know, I hate that difficulty thing. It's like you could also have designed, like the Allione, whatever, the upper left boss that we fought in space that had all these mechanics, like that's a way to make a difficult enemy. It wasn't artificial difficulty because the ads, they were relevant to defense against certain enemies, the certain bosses' attacks, like you created a shield. Like I thought that was really cool interplay. Outside of the boss having all of these different skills, like that I wasn't upset with that boss. I thought he was really cool. Probably the most diverse boss. Like, I wish they designed more bosses like that, because the first boss is one-on-one. Second, most of the bosses are one-on-one, and then you start getting the one on temporarily more than 4, more than 5, and you get like, and that's annoying because it's like it's never anything new. It's something you fought before to be an annoyance. Maybe they buffed up the stats so you don't instantly kill it, and I think that's just lame. Especially when there's not much defense from being hit. So if you get hit, it's really easy to get hit again because there's no invulnerability frames. You just can constantly getting hit. So that was pretty annoying. I think the music was fine. I guess I get the mood of the game, but I don't know. I would have picked something a little bit more moody. He's back. You know, by the way, I was talking with my eyes closed because I was fighting sleep. All that for Immortal Light. Story. I think there's a really good background in this game. I like it. I like that's one thing I really do like about this game is the story is pretty cool. The characters they have, I think, are interesting. Oh, I don't need to do this. Yeah, I don't need to do this. hate how I have to use lightning. Might as well. Come here, crab homie. Overall, I'd say the game is solid. Very solid game. Don't have any complaints. Like, for real. I mean, I guess my only complaint is that I wish the bosses didn't lean so much on having ads to make them more difficult. Frumpus? Oh, yeah. Or Frumpies, rather. That's the restaurant. I think this leads to the guy. I don't remember him selling it. No. I can't remember. I honestly can't remember where. Maybe Frumpies? Let's try it. I don't remember. I'm looking for someone who sells stuff.
You don't enter youth in the... Yes, chef.
I think the DJ guy sold it. I'm lazy, I'm not walking. I don't know. I don't want to have to farm that book. But maybe we're gonna have to. I have no idea. We got one. I figured there was the only fire things I think really in this game. I don't think I have the blindfold anymore. From top to bottom, tome of flame, piece of meteor, stinger of a creature. Oh, here it is. Alright, so I think that's all I can do for now. Fortunately, I am fading. That's why I keep taking these long pauses. Your boy tired. Alright, well this is a short stream for today. We're going to, I think we're gonna try to beat some more heroics. They're just gonna take me some time. Because where are we at on here? We're still missing a few bosses. I think there's Phoenix Rider than the actual Phoenix. So we've got 5 bosses missing. And then another 2 we've never fought. Alright, I'm out of here. We'll be on this some other time. Y'all